then in 1884, something else changed the dynamic again. And that was when there was an Indian school in Forest Grove. A very big deal in Forest Grove. It was the only Indian school on the West Coast. All these stores, all these houses that had burned in the past, were just small things, and people always got out. Well, all of a sudden, you had these huge dormitories with 100 or more little kids in these wooden dormitories, 3-story dormitories with attics. And a fire broke out in one of these dormitories, the girls' dormitory of the Indian school, first thing in the morning, with kids still asleep in bed. And this is an old, rickety wooden building, 3 stories tall, and there are little children in there. And there's nothing. There's nobody to rescue these little kids. There's not even a formal bucket brigade other than the little boy children had been trained to grab buckets of water. Well, that's not going to do much good on a 3-story dormitory. So the little girls got out. The little boys were sent in, and these are little boys, like grade school age boys, were sent in to pull out as much as they could from the dormitory, including a grand piano, which they did. And just about the time they get the piano out, the building's falling down, the flames are everywhere, and they start to count the heads of the little girls, and they realize they're too short. And the other little girls say, well, you know, they were sleeping in the attic. So by now, the building is basically fully involved. 3 stories. 2 little girls thought to be in the attic. What does the headmaster do? He sends a 12-year-old boy into the burning building. I'm not exactly sure what he told him. Apparently he said, you know, go up to the attic, 12-year-old boy, and save these 2 little girls. So this little boy did it, 12 years old, ran back into that building. He gets up to the 3rd floor, they find the 2 little girls had gotten out. But by now, the stairs are collapsed. So this 12-year-old boy throws himself out of an attic dormer window, 3 stories up, into the flames. He survived. He was badly injured. But by this time, this is 1884, now city folk are starting to say, you know, there's a better system than sending 12-year-old boys into a burning building.